Hello friends, in this video we will see how to set up Visual Studio Code to write the C program. So first we'll download and install the Visual Studio Code. Then we'll add some extension uh, related to C programs to run the C programs. Then we'll the download and install the Mingw compiler, C compiler, GCC compiler, and set up the path variable in environment variables. Then we'll write a C program. Now let us download and install Visual Studio Code. So to download it, you need to open a browser and type here VS Studio Code. Click on the first link. Here you have options to download for Mac OS, Linux also. But I have Windows, so I am directly downloading it for Windows. And you can see here it's downloading. It will take some time. Now here you can see VS Studio Code is downloaded. So you just need to go to my PC. In the download section, you can see here VS Studio Code. You just need to double click on this. And here you need to run this .exe file. Accept, next, and you can choose the path. You can browse the path from here. I will keep the default path and click on next. You can choose the name, what you want the name. I'll keep the default one, and here you can create a desktop icon and install it. Now you can see it has almost completed. Finish. This is how VS Studio looks when you open it first time. Here to write C program, you just need to install two things. In this left side section, you should go to the extension. Right here C first. This first one, you just need to install it. You can see it's installing. This C++ is installed. Now you just need to install code runner to run the code. Just need to install this one, and you can see these two things are installed. Now once you have set up the Visual Studio Code for C program by adding the extensions code runner and C++, the next thing you need to download is the compiler. Now the compiler is important because whatever the programs we write are in the English language, and the machine doesn't understand that language. So machine only understands zeros and one. So compiler is used to convert the code into machine specific code. We will download Mingw GCC compiler. So let us open our browser and search for Mingw compiler. In browser you need to search for Mingw compiler or Mingw download. Here you will get the first link, the sourceforge.net. Click on that and we'll get the installer here. So click on this download button. and the download will start shortly. So you can see here the installer has been downloaded. Here you can see that we got the Mingw installer in the download section. You just need to double click on that and then click on this install button. Here we'll get an installation directory. So this is the default path, and you can change the path from here. So you can give path from here, but I want the Mingw to be installed at default path, so I will continue with this. And you can see that the installation process has been started. It will take some time. Here the installation has been completed, so just click on continue and this prompt will be open. So here you just need to mark for installation all these things you need to install. So just click right click and mark on installation. So you can see for all these packages you just need to do that. So click on the checkbox and mark for installation. You just need to do that. Now after this, here in the installation, click on installation and apply changes. And again, you need to click on this apply. Here you can see that the installation of packages has been started. It will take some time to be completed. So wait for that. All the packages are installed here. You can see all the changes were applied successfully. Now this changes you can see in the installation directory where the mingw is installed. So let us close this and go to the C drive because I have installed the mingw in C drive. And here you can see we got the mingw. Inside this folder, you will have this bin folder. Inside this bin, you can find this GCC. This is a compiler. Now, once this process is completed, you need to set the this bin folder to environment variables. So just click on the Windows and write in environment variables. So we'll get this edit the system environment variables. Click on this and click on this environment variables. Here we have two type the user variables and system variables. So this is user specific and this is whole system specific. So here we will set the path of this bin. So copy this path. You just need to copy the path till the bin. Wherever you have installed the mingw, there will be a bin folder and copy that. And inside this, in this user variable path, double click on this path, and here you just need to give new and paste that path to the bin folder of mingw. Now click OK, not cancel button. So you should click OK, again OK, and again once again you should click on OK. So here we have set the environment variables of this bin folder, and we have done this because every time whenever you run the program, you need to give the path of this GCC where it is located to run the C program. So it's better to include that in the environment variables. Now you can directly use GCC and run the C programs. So once we have installed and set the system variables, sorry, the user variables, we'll go back to the Visual Studio Code and write a C program. Now let us write a C program in this Visual Studio Code. So go to the Explorer and here we have this file icon. Click on this You can create this file in any of the folder in your drive. So just write hello world, give the name .c. So this is the extension for C program, C language files, and click on enter. So you can see we got a file hello world.c. Now close this, and here we'll write the C program. First you need to add the things, the libraries that you want to include in this project. So stdio dot h. Now this is standard input output library. Then comes void main. This is the syntax how you write the main method, and inside this we'll write printf statement, and we'll print hello world. Okay, so what basically this printf statement does is that it will print whatever is written inside the printf statement inside the double quotes, and this is the main method. So whenever a C program runs, first the main method will be executed. So first save this program by control S, and then you can run it from here. So from here there is a drop down, and click on run code. So you can see we got the hello world here, and here you can see that the gcc command is executed. So now what happens that we have set the environment variables and give the path of the bin folder. So every time we don't need to whenever we run the program, we don't need to give the path. It is once set in the user variable. So by just gcc command we can run this, we can compile and run this program. Here the gcc is used because the exe that we have seen in the bin is gcc.exe. So that exe is executed, and we will understand this C program in the next video, where we will understand what is this include statement, the libraries, different libraries, and what will happen if we don't include this.